And then now it says, and so we are now live. It's got a little live guy for me to see up in the left-hand corner. And then, oh my gosh, stop yelling. Go up there and get your sister.
If it's not kids, it's my dogs.
I teach kids for a reason. I can tell them to knock it off. Okay. Anyways. All right. So right now I have no viewers. That's nice. So when I did it the first time, we didn't have any viewers either. We had the kids kind of practice to see. But like right now, like right this second, through my Outlook school email, YouTube just emailed me to say I was going live. So what I did is the day we did this, I started it at 6:45 with just the PowerPoint going. And I waited for YouTube to email me that link, the direct link to it. Yes. And so once they emailed me that link, I sent that link out through everything except for email, because it's not fast to email all my kids through Skyward, but through Remind, through Schoology, we send it all out. And I had already sent out the link to my page, my YouTube page, like the day before. And we had sent out the original link of the practice one for them to tell me if we really butchered their names. But now it's streaming live. So if I go on that link here and I just click on whatever they tell me. Live. So if I go on, and then it's really trippy because then it's me talking to myself, and that's really weird. But like you can go on it right now. So, and anyone who's watching that right now can make comments in this section right here. And this is only on my screen. You can't see it, but when you open yours, you'll be able to see it. This is how I knew everyone was watching it because they were like, this is Grandma and Grandpa in Florida. We love you. And like all the comments just came up here, and I'm able to post a comment too. So at about 7:45, I was like, the ceremony will start at 7 p.m. So people knew we didn't die because there was nothing really going on. But I started it 15 minutes early. I had my kids all mute themselves. And then I just had the PowerPoint. And then I have my officers in a group me. So at 7, I was like, are we all ready? And they were all like, yes. And then we started.
Okay.
So, and that's kind of how we practiced it. And so you can see the comments come up here. So if any of you are watching it right now, you could go and you could start commenting on it, which is kind of cool.
So when you put in your PowerPoint, or you just had your PowerPoint up on the other screen, right? Yeah. So it wouldn't matter if you used PowerPoint or slides or whatever.
I wouldn't think so. The only thing I would say about slides is slides has to be Google based. So I think you would need another entire web browser open to put over there, whereas PowerPoint's its own separate program, because you can't easily watch this. It's got to be something that can actually move over to that screen.
You just pop out the tab. You just have 2 tabs going at the same time.
Just carry your slides tab over that.
Yeah, mine was just in PowerPoint, so you can move just that tab over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's cool. I've never had a reason to do that. But that's cool to know. Mine was just in PowerPoint.
Okay.
I will tell you cannot play a video from a PowerPoint. That's what my friend who's at Kane, she tried to do yesterday. We were trying to figure out how she could do some of her spring show. And she had like videos embedded into PowerPoint.
Oh, yeah.
The lag was ridiculous. It just looked.
Because I have mine. Can we test it and see if it'll let us play a video in Google Slides?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if Google Slides would be an easier one, because it's connected to YouTube. So I wonder if the slide wouldn't be as bad.
I'm cutting bread, Mommy. I'm really
Did you get your sister to cut the bread?
She didn't come with me.
Tell her to go get down here and cut the bread for you. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know. I didn't, like I said, I just had it in PowerPoint. That was the easiest for me. I just know we tried to do her PowerPoint. Now she could do a video. It was like a movie, and we were able to do a movie beautifully. So I could move the movie over here, start it, then go and do the same thing. But I don't know about it. You saying just
if Teresa
brought mine right now.
Sorry.
Can you just share it with me? I'll open it and see.
Here, you have it. I see it right next to me. Like where you see my screen, right?
Okay, this one.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because so see, you can play a video if you use Google Slides.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
But can we hear it?
Okay.
Can you hear it?
I can't.
I probably have it muted. Oh, you can't.
Because that's what it has to be playing on the screen, and it has to like we had to go through my normal sound. Even for her movie, we had to leave my sound, like my mic, and it was going through my mic here while it was playing, and then it worked.
Got it. Okay. Well, there we go. We can say we tested it.
Yeah, and
Can you hear it, Teresa?
Huh?
Can you hear it while it's playing?
No.
Okay.
But that's why I was wondering if it was just my tab or if it was actually.
Can you share with me that whole slideshow?
Yes.
And let me open it with my stuff and see if it's.
You can hear it if I play it on YouTube.
I didn't say it was a perfect system. I am not an expert.
No.
I've only been doing it for a week.
Experimenting. I love it. I love it.
I was like, I've only been doing it for a week to see. I'm sure there are people who know way more about this. I just don't know if they're
I
in my
can't even
district.
believe you learned it like in a couple of days later, did your presentation, because I'm nervous and this isn't going to be until May. I'll have about, I think, 4 weeks to get prepared. So
Well, you should have plenty of time. That should be plenty of time to get prepared. Should be
I
fine.
would hope.
The link in the chat for you.
Okay, in the chat.
Did it show up?
It hasn't in this chat.
I just have an option here for
In the chat. Yeah.
put it.
I see a chat.
I just don't have anything that's come up yet. I have comments.
Yeah, I see
Here it
the
is.
chat.
Private chat. Got you. I got you. Hold on. Let me try. Da-da-da-da.
That's funny, Teresa. It won't let me click on it in there.
Can you copy and paste it?
I can't, like, my mouse won't even, I won't go over there.
I can copy and paste it.
It's so weird. It could just be my laptop. Sometimes it does that where it'll.
Okay.
No.
So the movie is in the second slide.
Yes.
Okay. So let me go and let me share my other screen. Stop sharing. Let me try this and let's see what it does. So let's go here. Okay. And I hate slides. We are not friends. Present. There we go.
Okay, so the video worked there. Yeah.
So it's playing in my speakers and my mic is on, which is why you hear it.
Really with the mission of continuously
Just not loud for speaking.
at the click of a button, you can personalize education. You can
It's
assess.
pretty good, though.
Oh, that's good now. I guess did you turn it up?
I just turned me up.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was perfect.
That was
They're not
really good
speakers for my
sound-wise.
computer. They're like nice speakers that I have plugged in here. But yeah, so that's how my friend and I, that's what we had to determine yesterday too. And if she had it as a movie, we could play it and it was clear and it was pretty and we could put it on this screen because again, I got it on the other thing and just turn the volume up and it worked really nicely.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, look, we've all learned something new. And I totally moved your like Google Slides over there. I didn't know I could do that. That's super cool. When we have our staff development and we split into that, I could be like, how to do a webinar.
Yeah. This is really cool.
So fancy.
So is there anything like caution wise or any like little pitfalls that you started figuring out as you went through?
I know that you had to have the kids mute themselves in between. So as I was going between them and their parts, they had to be the ones muting themselves and unmuting themselves. And I told them just to wait till their face was up, because I do that, and then unmute themselves and then begin to talk. And then just so that we didn't have any extra weird sounds in between everything. So I can show you. So then we can end the broadcast.